Yesterday, a lady said that I seem so disciplined. Not one of the top 5 adjectives that I'd use to describe myself, and I'll tell you why. Because discipline is a little bit of a crock, right? So discipline is, when I think of discipline, it's really somebody, you might think you're not disciplined or that person's more disciplined than I am. But discipline is really just a series of habits, right? So this lady's looking at me and saying, oh, you're so disciplined. I'm thinking, but what I have is I have a multitude of little habits that I've worked into my life, and I've repeated them so many times, screwed them up a few times, right? Repetition error, that I've made these little habits. I've been doing them so long, they're kind of effortless and I don't think about them. But for the people on the outside looking in, it makes me seem disciplined, but they're not. It's just this series of habits that I've worked into my life and I've just kept doing them. Right? I've repeated them to a point where I just don't think about them anymore. So discipline, it's not like this virtue that you either have or you don't have. It's really something that you can build, and I think you build it through tiny habits. And the other thing about discipline is kind of the way that we talk about things. So we have things that we have to do. Like I have to take the trash out, so I take the trash out. I have to feed the dog, so I feed the dog. So I have to do this, I have to do this. And then we have these 1-2 things like, I want to exercise this afternoon. I want to drink more water. We have to flip that conversation. Those 1-2 things have to become have-to things. I have to work out this afternoon. Then it'll get done. I have to drink more water. I'll drink more water. So it's changing things. The things that we have to do, we do. The things that we want to do, we might not do. So change the conversation. When you hear said, I want to do this, I'd like to do, change it to have to do. And also make it smaller. So if you say it's like water, like, I want to drink a gallon of water a day. Change it to, I have to drink a gallon of water a day. Or better still, to start out, it's like, I have to drink a glass of water before I eat lunch. Little habit, you'll succeed. You'll screw up, you'll repeat. Change your conversation. Have more have-to things rather than want-to things. Build small habits. Repeat them. You'll mess them up a few times. Repeat. And then maybe one day somebody will be saying you look disciplined.